All right. So yeah, solve quadratic equations using square roots. And here's the only thing I need to explain maybe, is that quadratics without a b term, and by the way, that's like the extra x, right?
Yeah.
Extra x. So quadratics without a b term can be solved using square roots. And yeah, let's get back to that example that we were talking about. We're going to solve it, and it's 2x squared minus 32 equals 0. And the nice thing about this is you're going to be solving like how you're used to solving things. You're going to be trying to isolate the variable. And yeah, probably typically we're going to add the 32 over and get 2x squared equals 32. And then divide by 2 on both sides. And we get x squared is equal to 16. And then at that point, we are ready to square root it. So we square root both sides. Oh, by the way, you're not supposed to, it would be a bad idea to try to undo the square root at the very beginning, because square roots don't travel across subtraction and stuff like that. So it's always a good idea to isolate, yeah, let's write that down off this side. Isolate the x squared first. But now we square root it, and is 16 a perfect square?
Yes.
Yeah.
It sure is. What is the square root of 16?
Wait, what do you do if it's not a perfect square?
Oh, then we, you know how at Alea we've learned to like simplify the radical if possible. If it doesn't simplify, you're done. You just leave it like square root of 41 or whatever.
Okay.
Square root is 7 or something.
All right. So the answer is 4. Okay, but here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Put it back to the top.
Quadratics often, not always, but don't quadratics often have 2 solutions? Turns out this one has 2 solutions as well.
Oh, is it like -4?
It is, exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
because
shook because Adelaide was.
I think that makes sense though, doesn't
So
it?
if it's a
Because
perfect square, we do positive first, negative, and positive.
even if it's not a perfect square, you're gonna have 2 answers, one negative, one
why?
positive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's really
Because can't you square a negative and get a positive back out?
No, no matter what.
Yeah.
Why?
Square positive or
Wait,
negative,
no,
so it
wait,
means
wait. Oh.
Because x squared, can't you put a negative in there and it'll square it to become a positive value?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
no problem. All right, let's do another one if you don't mind. Let's try out x squared minus 8 equals -8. Try to get x squared by itself. What are you gonna do?
Bring the 8, right?
negative.
Add the 8 over, yeah. And x squared is equal to 0. Well, we're still going to square root it to undo the x squared. Oh, and by the way, you'll see people do it this way. As soon as they do the x squared, so they don't forget to do positive and negative, they put a little plus minus out front. What is the square root of 0?
0.
Does it make sense to have positive 0 and negative 0?
No.
Nope. That just means our answer is simply 0. All right. Well, I guess we can do another one. Yeah. I guess.
You should take this.
Why don't you guys work this out and I'll work it out and we'll see if we agree.
Smiley face.
No, because there's a bit of something weird on this one. Negative 2x squared plus 3 equals 27. So I'll be quiet for that. Let's see if we agree. So,
Negative 12.
yeah, is 12 a perfect square?
No.
It's not. But is that the biggest issue here?
Yeah.
There's actually a bigger issue.
It's a negative and confirm.
What happens if you punch in the square root of negative 12 in your calculator?
Error.
It says
So no
error.
solution.
Turns out that this is no real solution. Now let's talk about why that is. The reason it's no real solution is because can you think of two numbers? Or can you think of a single number that when you multiply it together, multiply it by itself, you get a negative? It's not possible.
So even if it's a perfect square and it's a negative, it'd be no real solution.
Yes, indeed, yep. So this is no real solution. And we will pick up on this tomorrow.